Assalamu alaikum guys. Today in this practical video, I will give you informations for technical terms in the construction of floor beam. Guys, you can see this is floor beam design. Width is 12 inches, depth is 16 inches. Actually, they did not provide any structural drawing because they are working without structural drawing. So therefore, you can see a lot of mistake in the construction of this floor beam. But guys, you can see here they provided crank bar. Also you can see 3 steel rods at the top and 5 at the bottom. So this is the wrong design for floor beam. They did not provide any side bars because this is commercial building. You can see the crank bar to the distance of L by 4. They provided 5 steel rods at the bottom. So this is not the perfect design. They should use 4 steel rods at the bottom for this kind of construction because I already checked this construction, and 2 at the top. So the bottom and 2 at the sides. Okay. So they did not follow the structural drawing because they don't have. Also guys, you can see the stirrups where we have negative bending moment, so they did not provide the extra steel rods. Guys, you can see clearly to L by 4 distance we should provide the stirrups closely, but it should not be more than 100 mm or 4 inches if you don't have the structural drawing. In the case of that, otherwise you can follow the structural drawing. And also guys, you can see hooks are bent with 90 degree, so it should be provided with 135 degree. So spacing is same to the distance of L by 4 and also at the mid, which is about 9 inches. So everything is wrong guys. I don't know why the people are wasting the money as well as they are wasting their time, and they don't follow the structural engineer. Also their drawing, they don't have a supervisor for supervision during construction of steel reinforcement. Guys, you can see here this is the junction, so now they will overlap steel rods at this place. So this is not the place to provide lapping. I don't know why. As you can see guys, crank bar and on the top of this they should provide the extra steel rods, but unfortunately they leave it on the junction, so they will provide lapping, and this is the danger place for providing lapping length. They have more chances for failure. Guys, you can see this is the junction, but you can't see any extra rod. You can see guys clearly. When we increase the depth of the beam, so we should provide side bars. It is very important. If the dia is 12 mm, so no problem, but they should provide. Stirrup dia is about 8 mm. Main longitudinal bars dia is 16 mm. This is 4-story commercial building. You can see it's steel reinforcement. Also guys, you can see here they will provide here lapping for this beam. They just make a fun of construction. Look here guys, they will attach other steel rods as a lapping and they will keep the work. Look here guys, you can see. So this is just about 6 feet or 7 feet, and after that they will provide lapping. The lapping will come at the middle of the beam, floor beam, where we have maximum bending moment. Look here, this is the other one. Stirrup spacing you can see about 8 to 9 inches. Lapping they will provide at the middle of this beam. I don't know why. That's why they are making this kind of mistake. So this design is done by a steel fixer. So nowadays for commercial building more than 3, 4, 5 story, the steel fixer are a structure engineer for this kind of job. They are spending lakh of dollars, but they don't hire the structural engineer, a supervisor on the site, because they don't know the benefit of this structural drawing. Therefore they are doing this kind of job. Especially this kind of jobs are done in the Pakistan as well as in India. So if you go to the other country, so this is just wastage of money and time. Look here guys, this is the junction. So if they do the proper spacing for the stirrups, so maybe in this beam they will provide about 4 to 5 stirrups more, so everything will be okay. Okay guys, hope this video can help you. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.